Hello, I'm Tapout, and I've got the shrimps on because I'm in a really good mood. I just finished recording yesterday's video playing Gambit Explosher, and the maps and modes have changed away from splat zones. We're going to see if my luck continues there, because right now it is tower control on Umami Springs and on Umami Ruins and Brinewater Springs. So we're gonna see if maybe some of this Gambit luck can help me on tower control. People are certainly going to be more bunched up for things like Inkstorm and Point Sensor on tower control, but I have a lot of problems staying on the tower and shooting consistently when I'm on Explosher. So maybe that little bit of extra strafe speed, a little bit of extra run speed is going to be able to actually help me if I decide to ride the tower. Not guaranteed, because I'm a man of the content first and foremost, you know. Winning is honestly who gives a fuck as long as I'm getting the content done. I know I also said in last video I might do it with custom Explosher, but like the Inkstorm and the point sensors it just synergizes too well for getting assists on Explosher. I mean, that second game I played yesterday, the only reason I kept Gambit in the first place is because I got a point sensor assist when somebody threw, I believe it was a Booyah bomb. So let's get these tower control games going. We got... Oh, never mind. That guy's name is Crouton. I was totally emotionally prepared for his name to be Kraut. Spelt C-R-O-U-T. I was like, dude! That's my German cousin, Kraut. I would really, really like somebody to get hit by my point sensor right about now. Two people is enough for me, in my personal taste. Excuse me, they are all fucking low. I'm not happy about how I just died to that bomb, but you know what? I kept my Gambit, which means I've got 15 seconds right now to get another kill before it runs out. Hopefully this isn't where my luck with Gambit runs out. That would suck ass really bad. Please die. Oh my god. No, GG. Like, that's actually my Gambit gone, because there's no way that that guy down there gives me an assist. Oh, man. These are not the teammates to be giving me assists, I'll tell you that much. Don't have a lot of confidence in a V-Carbon to be giving me assists. I don't have a lot of confidence in living a Killer Whale Trizuka combo right now. But I do it anyways. Because I'm a man of the people. And the people want me to go frag. Sadly, they're going to have to wait a second as I pass... that's just so juicy. I'm so glad that that happened. Splatter Shot needs a nerf. That main weapon is ridiculous, and the only thing... Oh! And we have a DC from the guy who was Umbrella. You know what? This one doesn't even fucking count. No, no, get back on the tower. Do it, do it. No, get back on the tower. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, let's just finish that. Let's just finish that one up quick as possible, because you know what? The shrimp earrings are going to end up being a curse. Watch it happen. I'm in enough of a mood to feel myself enough to get the fucking shrimps on my ears, and it's going to end up being my complete downfall. The confidence is like a silver bullet to my psyche and my luck. These guys are hitting the goofiest poses in the whole game. I'm pretty sure there couldn't be a cornier set of four unless they were all matching one of those emotes. 1 in 3, but honestly, did I even play that game? The answer is no. I did not play. I wanna elaborate a little bit on some of my thoughts regarding Explo's gear. I think Explosher is not given a lot of credit for how flexible its gear is. I think there's a limit, but I think as long as you have some swim speed and some ink saver, you can do quite a few different builds with Explosher and just do whatever feels comfortable. Obviously, I think there are some abilities that are kind of bad. I don't recommend Special Power Up because it is not good on Inkstorm or Triple Splashdown. Do not recommend... No, that's kind of it, honestly. Oh yeah, I guess quick respawn. You'll see Japan run quick respawn Explo to make it kind of like better at slaying, but I still don't believe in it. Like there have been multiple conversations I've had about quick respawn Explo over the years, and all this time later, even seeing the kind of state that Explosher's in now, I still don't think quick respawn is real on it, because like Why would you run quick respawn this weapon's when this weapon's killing prowess is largely defensive in the first place? For one, for starters. And then secondly, why not just run gear to help you secure kills better in the first place? Why not run gear to help you, I don't know, get kills easier off of splash wall or help you reposition fast? Like QR, you need so much QR for it to be worth it that I don't think it's worth it on Explo. Like, you would basically be running the bare necessities and then just QR. I guess maybe I'll give it a try one day on a video, but like, I don't know. There's been times before where I'm building new gear for Explo, and just for the hell of it, if I roll into a sub of QR, I keep it for a while just to see how often QR actually activates with the way that I play Explo, and the answer is not often. It does not activate very often at all. And I can't imagine dedicating like half of my gear to something that does not activate very often at all. Would feel very good. There's a solid gambit start. I almost just walked into the stupidest set of bombs you've ever seen. I am unfortunately the tower bitch. If I could get somebody on here instead, that'd be great. Someone like, oh, I don't know, a Dread Ringer could be good. This Splattershot Pro's about to do it to me. But I want that kill more than I think I want, like, a future. So, we're gonna get that. But see how little it matters that I'm walking through these ink puddles? I don't know, like, go back and watch the footage back of what I just did. And you'll see what I actually think is the best effect of Gambit on Explo. Is that juicy, sweet, succulent ink resistance. I am an assist farming Andy right now. If I died to that bomb, I would have been very, very unhappy. But it's okay. This crab tank is not going to be able to aim at me because he kind of stinks, low-key. I'm getting picks anyways. There's somebody on the dome. Let's not die to him. We're dying to him because it was the decav. The blaster and the ringer do not live much longer than this unless they back up, which it doesn't look like they are. Right. This decav is low. Okay, this is not my style of existing. This is another small problem with playing Gambit Explo, is I want to use sensors to keep my Gambit, but using sensors very, very actively on Explosher is hard because you end up running out of ink a lot, and especially now that I don't have Comeback or Last Ditch, it becomes riskier to throw point sensors just straight up. Although I suppose if I'm not shooting more than I have to, the problem is certainly negated a lot. That's another thing. People go fucking crazy with the ink saver on Explo. They will run entire builds that are just ink saver stuff for them. And that was a juicy crab kill. I totally neglected to even mention it was totally worth dying. People will neglect any other part of their build in exchange for ink saver stuff on Explo. And I just have to wonder why. Because the weapon does not get enough value out of spamming either of its, like, okay, I guess you can spam splash wall and that's pretty good, but other than that, like, Explo doesn't want to farm its specials constantly. It doesn't want to spam its kit. Repeatedly firing with the weapon is not that great because it has a lot of lag. And when I say repeatedly firing, I mean just like spamming into an area and painting and shit, right? That's a bad habit a lot of Explo players need to get over, is just like shooting speculatively, trying to get random chip instead of like shooting at people. That's a habit a lot of low-level players need to break, and especially a lot of Explosher players need to break. That's the thing about Explosher. It has certain strengths that tempt you into playing it very inactively, but if you end up playing it more actively, you end up getting more value. Now, my timer does say that it's going to go over the 10-minute mark in about 30 seconds, but I'm going to treat you guys with an extra game because we only played one real game. I got to take sips of water because this is my 4th video I'm recording today. I'm not quite sure. I just wanted to record a bunch of videos today because I wanted to play the game. Let me tell you guys, this Gambit Expo shit's feeling pretty good, especially when I have two cohorts running forward and making sure that the kills are happening with me. This is a fucking hysterical tower control comp. We got Crab Tank for some stability. We got me and the Blaster slaying. The blasters can put hella pressure on the tower. Not a single soul escapes without a mark on them from point sensor. Worthless the decav did not get a single big bubbler. God rest his soul. So funny. I love Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3 turns out it's a lot more fun when I feel like I have more freedom in my movement. I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna go back on my Gambit Expo kit at least for a little while. My kick, I should say. I kind of wish I did something a little cooler with the gear, but this keeps sort of that classic vibe. At the time that I made the Gambit gear, I was convinced it would become my main gear set, so I'm not surprised I tried to make something that kept a lot of the same vibe as my LDE kit. I don't know why I keep saying kit. It's my gear. Thank you, guys. Oh, fuck. No, no, no. Get me on the tower. Get me on the tower. We can get the crab tank going. I'll throw a storm in. And we'll keep the sensors up. Hopefully we go in with the sensor storm. Okay, so that guy... I didn't even get the assist for that? No, this sword's gotta go. These blasters, I can tell, are struggling to find their way in, even with the crab tank and shit going off. No! The sword actually played the game! That was a delayed as fuck reaction, I know, but, like, it occurred to me that me dying there just meant I run out of Gambit. Do I run out of Gambit? Yeah, that's the slowest fuck walk of some guy who's out of Gambit. It only took 2 videos, but I ran out of Gambit fully, truly, and completely long before a solid lead was built up. I do not consider 58 a solid lead on this map. Let's get a storm going on top, man. Now, see, my gear has 2 subs of swim speed precisely for this reason. So that I can continue to be at least a little bit fast, even if my Gambit runs out. That's kind of what I was getting at in a couple of my last videos. It's like, Gambit is kind of weird, because unlike Last Ditch and Comeback, where I think you can build around not having some of the gear abilities that those give, you really should build around the possibility of losing your Gambit at some point. And I don't think it would have been worth it to have, say, 2 subs of Sub Saver or 2 subs of Sub Power Up just to potentially keep my Gambit. It's a lot better that I have... Oh, fuck. I can't believe you actually even got the zip arm. It's crazy that the game let him do that! Case in point as to why 58 is not a big enough lead. We're about to lose it. Yeah. I'm about to die too. That's the crazy thing. Can I fucking not face an army of autobombs? This is ridiculous. Okay. This guy's low as fuck. We get the storm on the tower so that the Booyah Bomb actually can't have anybody go in with it. The storm pushes them all back. Look at the fucking value right there, bro. I'm assist farming like a madman. No. Oh my god, I'm out of ink because I'm trying to use sensors. This is precisely the problem. Doesn't matter because I'm better, but like, fuck. Chat, is this the tactical difference? I feel like I've been fragging. No, I feel like my team has been fragging. Oh, fuck. Let's go, Crouton. Let's go, Crouton! W username. I love Zoomer usernames because they just be shit like Crouton or Bagel. Or Basil. Definitely not a Splatoon reference. Anyways. Back to the match. Let's not give them a route onto the left here. In fact, let's swing further to the right now that that's basically completely secured. Let's push in with the crab tank. Oh my god, yes, I'm godlike. We can censor. We can, storm. Storm to hold. No, fuck, I'm so beyond dead. No! Oh my god, he just ran up and did it. 2 splashdowns. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, we didn't get the lead. I can't believe it, man. That was our chance. We're not doing this again in a minute. Tower control is not like that. Yeah, look at how much momentum is on their side. Triple splashdown Booyah Bomb. Like, we just got one down. Fuck that guy. There's potential. We could do it. There's potential. Fuck no, I wanted the storm way deeper than that. Maybe now we can benefit off the healing. This guy's gonna try and rush us down, but he can't step into the storm, so he has to get the fuck away from me. That's the kind of shit. Oh my god, I remember when I started returning to Vexplo for the very first time, because when Sexplo came out, I was like, holy shit, this is broken and nobody knows it. And then people started knowing it. And then I started feeling it. I was like, holy fuck. Like, my gameplay was improving really quickly. I was improving what I was capable of really quickly. I don't even mind that I lost that match. But basically, I dropped Vexplo for a long while after Sexplo came out. And then when I came back to it, I was like, dude, I can use Storm to like help defend myself, because people aren't going to walk into the Storm if I place it at my feet and I go with it. If people walk into the Storm, they're just going to get 90'd. So I can use it as a keep away tool, just like triple splashdown. And then fast forward to now, Storm is bigger than triple splashdown. Granted, it's not as fast, but it lasts a lot longer. And people know how to play around triple splashdown a lot. They know how to bait it out. Storm is just versatile, man. I fucking love this special. I wish that we had a Splash Wall Storm kit. Low key. I wish that was the kit that we had, but you work with what you got, and honestly, Point Sensor ain't half bad. Point Sensor helps me get 14-5 in the face of strong adversaries. That was just a really good game of Splatoon. I can't be mad. And since I can't be mad, I'll see you guys next time.